All right, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Nathan, this is the last One Direction video. This is it. This is the last one. There's no more. There's no more. This is actually officially, this is the last one.
I'm going to make you a bet, Ryan.
Okay.
We're going to get at least one more after this.
You think so? All right. Well, Nathan, what
Nothing
we're doing...
new.
Oh.
Nothing new. Nothing like, oh,
new
it just
album?
came out this week. But we'll definitely get like a, hey, have you seen the time when they fell down the stairs? And
We're almost doing that. We've had some great new content, though. We've been doing One Direction historian stuff. Has been really cool, very cool. This one isn't. This one's not in that vein, but it's still a bit of their history, Nathan. This is a Patreon request from one of our faithful patrons for quite a while now, almost 2 years. I think they've been a member of our Patreon. Rochelle. According to the spelling, I'm going to go with Rochelle. Rochelle paid for this whole video, so everyone thank Rochelle because. She paid a good amount for us to watch. It's like a watch long. We're not going to react to every sentence, but of course, whatever antics the kids do or say, we'll respond to and talk about. But I believe, Nathan, it's called the One Direction Diaries. It was like a segment of things. I'm not too sure what they were, but over a shorter period of time, they were filmed. Remember, they were filmed on the stairway. We've seen some of the footage. They're on like some sort of stairwell.
oh, okay. Sorry, I was joking about them falling downstairs.
Oh, yeah, maybe they do fall downstairs. Who knows?
Yeah. We've heard about these before, or we might have even seen little.
I think we saw because I think we saw some footage of like I remember like the antics between the guys. They saw them flicking their ear or tugging on their cap or something, whatever it was. So we've seen some of that interaction. Okay, so I guess I don't know how. Well, I know how long the video is, but I don't know how many segments there are. So. Or how long each segment is. So we'll find out. We'll try to figure out the natural pauses to talk. All right, here we go. One Direction Video Diaries. I think it's the complete set, essentially, is what we're watching. Okay, here we go.
Okay. All right.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary.
You can come back here every week to find out what we've been up to, how we're feeling, and everything that's going on.
Yeah, what the curly haired guy said.
Right, what's happened this week then?
So there you go. So they're there every week. So imagine if there's like 500 of these. They're still doing it. The 5 of them are still going to the stairwell and hanging out. Okay.
Is this back when nobody owned a camera?
Well, yeah,
So
I love the video.
dark.
It's weird. Yeah, you would think they would have some sort of better video filming. You're right. Also, Harry is a 12-year-old boy. Okay.
Moved into the X Factor house, which is really exciting. We've been waiting ages for this, and that's the moment.
Long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
a very long time. We got a decent room in the house. It's not the biggest. It's not.
Oh, is this like during the competition show still?
Oh, you think it's back then?
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
like this is X Factor?
Yeah, maybe they'll talk about it. Maybe that's why they're going to be
Okay.
there every week or something because they're on the X Factor right now. Maybe because they're talking about they got a house because they're probably holed up in the house the production got for them while they're on the show.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take the journey together. And we're not doing this live, so nobody can answer our questions. We're doing this privately. Haha. This is a true reaction of nobody can help us. We're going this blind. Okay.
The biggest
We've got
room.
the worst room in
We
the
could have
house.
got a bigger room,
And we got bunk
but we're not
beds.
complaining because we're all having a laugh. We're just enjoying
We're
ourselves.
sharing a room with 4 of our best friends in the
We're the 4 best friends.
Look, they're in love with each other.
It's a good song.
They're all gay. They're all having gay sex. Is that what we're supposed to get? Is that one of the clues? Is that one of the clues? The gay sex clues? I mean, that's what we're talking about, right? Isn't that what we're basically saying every time we ship these guys? They're just... There's only one way to have gay sex, Nathan. There's just one way. They're all doing it to each other. They're training each other at the end of each day.
Yeah.
It's a big One Direction
There's
train.
a One Direction star.
It's a One Direction circle. They're all attached to the hip. Literally.
5-pointed star.
They're attached to the hip. we're terrible. People are going to shut this off right now. But you know what? I'm playing into it. That's the thing. I'm playing into the freaking people that... Oh, fine. That's what they're doing. They're all just making love at night. There they go. You happy? You happy relationship people? They're all making love.
We like the song, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Really like the song. Really like the song.
Really like the song.
I think we've had a lot of preparation now, and it's just the time's ticking by, and we just can't wait to get on this stage and Show what we can do as a group.
Yeah, we really hope you guys
Okay.
like it as well.
And if you've got any
Oh,
questions
wow.
to ask us,
This
just
really
leave them
is
below and
like
we'll get right back to
the
you.
very beginning.
Just
It's around here.
Here,
Alright. See you guys. See you later. Bye. And this is our video diary week 2.
Oh,
They grew up. They grew
oh,
up.
gee.
Why does Louis look like a college graduate now? And
Why does Liam look like like look at those eyebrows? Did he always have that? Like
yeah, he does look.
he looks
different.
like one of those. He looks like one of the Mii's from the Wii. Did you ever play like where you could have like the giant square nose? Okay.
Okay, so yeah, they're funny. Look, I love it. And they have their Beatles haircut. It's good.
We loved it. It was incredible, as Harry would say. And I think Liam wanted to
Yeah,
say
just
something to the
thank
fans.
you so much to everybody. Thanks for that.
Stop it.
Thanks to everybody.
Who voted for One Direction?
We're really excited. Just happy to be here, and the work begins for another week, really.
It's going to be a very big performance, and we hope you all guys like it and vote for us again. So.
Last week we had
Now, I wonder, is any other band getting the same kind of treatment? Now, I'm not saying they're getting special treatment, but I wonder, is like they're talking to the audience to vote for them. Do the other artists that are being competing, did they have a chance to have Diaries too? I wonder, Nathan.
I kind of think so. Like
Okay.
it would seem weird that if they didn't. Especially,
Well, I know it'd be weird, but weirder things have happened. Let's be honest here. All right.
Yeah.
asked some questions. We've got one here from Eloise. She wants to know which roles people play in the band. Liam is the
We all
smart
sing.
one. Harry is the flirt. Zane is vain. See what I did there? Niall is the funny one.
And Louis is the leader. Because that was Louis is the leader, because that's the only one that was left.
Hey, Justine, you had a question for us, and it was, what do One Direction look for in a girl now? What do we look for in a girl, boys?
They don't. They're all in love with each other. They don't like girls. They're all gay. I'm sorry. I'm going to play into Nathan. Let's just do it. Why not at this point? We have shown our patience with all these people. They got the production team saying, "Now, guys, I want you to answer this question. We look for in a girl, even though you guys are all having sex with each other. We know, but to protect the image, for the girls, you gotta."
I'm waiting for someone to go boobs.
Boobs, yeah, boobs.
I kick it off.
Yeah, you can pick.
I like a girl who's got really, really nice eyes. I like blue eyes.
Oh,
I like girls who eat carrots.
I like girls who have a nice, pretty face.
Obviously.
obviously.
I like girls with a cute cute personality. What the?
Yeah, that's nice.
I like girls that are cute and have a good personality.
They're all thinking boobs, but they can't say it. They're not allowed to. Nathan, are you a guy? I'm a guy, and these guys are young guys. Trust me.
Yeah.
They're all thinking of hot, busty gals. Of course they are. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah.
I look at a girl's smile. If she's got a nice smile, then pretty much makes everything else worthwhile.
Would you like to depress anyone else?
Hey Melissa, your question for us was, what's One Direction's favourite songs? Since Saturday, my favourite song is Viva La Vida. Boys?
Oh, is that the Coldplay song? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's way far
Well,
back.
my
way
favourite
back.
song has definitely got to be Barbie Girl.
What? Barbie girl?
My favourite song
I'm a Barbie girl.
Did you say
In a
Barbie girl or party girl?
I think so. In a Barbie world.
is Free Fallin' by John Mayer.
No, it's
What
by
about-
Tom Petty.
Is there a Free Falling by John Mayer as well? Maybe.
Well, he covers it. There's a cover.
Did he
of
cover it? Did he cover it?
Yes. Yeah.
Harry.
It's okay. He's young. He doesn't get it.
I know, but maybe he likes the John Mayer version better than Tom Petty.
I've heard multiple people say that actually.
Oh, that it's a good cover?
Well, not that it's a good cover, where they think that he wrote it.
Really?
Oh yeah, yeah. We
didn't
grew
know
up
he
with
did-
the song, so it's like
True, I know. And no, I'm just finding it surprising, I guess. But you're right. We grew up with it. It came out. We're old, Nathan. It came out a long time ago.
I know. I've had arguments about multiple songs with people where they're like, no, like One by U2. one person was arguing with me that it was it was what's his name that covered it, the famous singer, really low voice. Is it getting better? Like I can't even do it justice. I'm sorry. This is off topic. We'll probably cut this out, but
Okay. All right. Copy that.
people will know who I'm talking about.
What's your favourite song? I can't pick
Do you,
one.
Liam? Come on.
Go on, Liam. Go on. After you,
Just
Liam.
think.
Make up something funny, will you?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I don't know a song.
I can't even say Katie Price's song.
Just name a song.
I can't think of a song.
Okay, well, Liam clearly doesn't have a favourite song. Mine, however, is Who Let the Dogs Out.
Wear One Direction and please keep voting for us. Thank you very much.
Yay!
I got to know if other groups did this too. I'm just curious. Let us know in the comments, folks. Let us know in the comments, because if they didn't, then it's all sham. They were pushed to the front with these shenanigans.
And this is our video diary week 3.
Last week we had a really good time, but it wasn't without upset. Harry got ill halfway through the week.
Oh,
it was
no.
just a bit of a shock, and our rehearsal went really, really bad. So we've all been kind of nervous this week.
I think he's got a temperature now.
On the night, we all pulled it off. It was the best performance I think so
He's
far
biting him.
that we've done in the competition.
I think the audience were amazing. It was they were really.
Nathan, you don't have to convince me that they're in a relationship. You don't have to convince me.
Oh, my cognitive biases are confirming that this is actually what's happening,
Yeah.
because I only pay attention to the parts that show where they're in love, and that confirms
Not all their
the fact
girlfriends that they've had since. Not all their kids they've
Yeah.
had since. Nothing
I
like
just
that.
just the little things that I'm cherry picking to confirm that I'm right.
Not just boys literally being boys. I'm sorry. That's what it is. They're just fooling around. This is the kind of stuff you and I did all the time. Are you kidding me? I think I've bitten your ear. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, yeah,
it's
yeah. Well, we're secretly in love, and
That's
people are probably
Oh,
gonna say that too.
I mean, how many butts have you slapped as a guy with the other guy's
Oh, yeah.
butts and
Pinch your nipples so many
Yeah,
times.
pinch. Oh, how many? Yes, you have attacked my nipples. You've literally attacked my nipples.
really behind us.
It was really loud. Really loud.
Great
Really
atmosphere.
loud.
And then everybody voted for us, and we're so happy.
Thank
Thanks
you
very
so much for voting. Keep voting, don't
Please.
Our song this week, we can't reveal. It's under this hat. Just give you a sneak peek.
I'm a song.
stop. This week's song is going to be lots of fun and a little bit different to what we've done the past 2 weeks. So we're going to really enjoy it, and we hope everyone at home likes it. So.
Guess what I am?
This is question time now, and we had a question from Sumina, and her question was, who would we most like to date in the house?
Contestant.
I'm going to kick it off.
Oh, this is a big one. We're going to see who they would like to have love with. Sorry. Let's see, Nathan. You ready?
And I'm going to say Cher.
What? Share the house. See, I was just thinking of the boys now. They got all the contestants are in the house. Maybe that's what they're saying. See, I thought they were talking about each other. My apologies.
Oh.
My apologies.
Yeah.
Share. So those are not the woman share that we know of today. Probably another share. Probably.
Okay.
So they're just asking the question. Sorry, the question from the audience is, who would you like to date that's in the house? I suspect it's other X Factor contestants in the house with them.
Oh, gotcha.
So I thought it was just these 5 in the house. Okay. All right. So he wants to date Cher. I wish they would show the pictures of the people they're talking about.
I'm going to say Tracy.
Oh.
I'm going to say Rebecca Ferguson.
Go on.
I don't want to say mine yet.
Mine would probably be Mary.
Later for you.
Mary. She's mine.
Yeah, we I don't remember. No, the other night she didn't like invited.
She's mine!
We also had a question from Charlotte, and she wanted to know if any of us could play any musical instruments. I'm quite handy with a kazoo, but that is about it.
Oh yeah, I can play piano. A little bit.
A little bit of guitar and a little bit of piano.
I can play the guitar.
And I can play the triangle.
Triangle, 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 triangle.
We had a question from Elise, which was, how are we finding the attention?
How are you finding it, Liam?
How
Little did they know just how much more they're going to get. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How are we finding it? I mean, every morning we'll get up and we'll leave the house, and at the bottom of the road will be Pax following us, which is quite random.
We all
Crazy.
love
Already
the
then.
attention from all the girls. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to come and see the girls anymore because like there's too many of them out there, and it just creates like a big fuss. So we're not being ignorant.
Wait, did you catch Louis and Harry looking at each other during that part? Did you catch that?
No.
I don't. Zane goes like this. It's weird.
Here, go back just a bit. Yeah.
To come and see the girls anymore because like there's too many of them out there, and it just creates like a big fuss. So we're not being ignorant. We want to come out and see you, and we want to appreciate it because obviously we love the fact that you support us and vote for us every week.
Look.
We wouldn't be here without you guys either.
Obviously, but yeah.
Okay, here's my guess. My guess here is
okay.
He's saying something that they got some inside information about, where like he's saying unfortunately we're not allowed to go out and see them anymore, and like I don't know what the information. I'm not going to try and speculate, but
No. Well, there was a face
like,
there. Am I going crazy? There was some sort of
No. They looked at each other in a very knowing way. So there's some inside information there about something that probably happened where
they probably were told by
girls
production, you guys
snuck
cannot.
in, or they snuck out and saw some girls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's probably some incident that they're all kind of knowingly looking at each other going,
But this is the perfect cover to cover up their relationships with each other.
oh yeah.
Just keep that in mind.
That's the only reason they
Yeah,
looked at each other.
we just want to say that we love all the attention from you guys, and please continue to support us.
It's always nice to see the familiar faces as well.
Yeah.
Gemma.
What's her name?
Lauren Drake, 95. She camped out the other day.
What was that other girl?
Really appreciate
Victoria
Gemma
Beckham.
and Sophie.
Big thank you
Victoria
to
Rima.
for drawing the photos of
They're
Harry
amazing.
and Liam. And
They were absolutely brilliant. Really very good.
we just want to
very
say thanks
talented.
for that.
We're One Direction. I'm Harry.
I'm Louis.
I'm Niall.
I'm Zane.
And I'm Liam. Thank you for watching our diary, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
And we're signing out.
One Direction, and this is our video diary week 4. Hello.
I think we'd all
I just wanna
agree.
say this. I'm not trying to like throw shade at it, but it is a little bit jarring when they do these cuts with the flash all the time.
I wonder
It was
why that is.
It was popular back then. It was kind of this thing that you saw in a lot of videos. Instead of just cutting it, and like we're very used to seeing it now on YouTube. Everything's out, right? We just see the cut, and nobody thinks like, oh, they cut it. But back then, cutting things that rapidly was kind of a new idea. So they would put the flash in. So every time I see it again, I'm kind of like, I have to like remind myself, right? That was a thing, and I just let it go. But
That's your editing. You're the edit master. So
well,
That last weekend
you are now.
was our best performance.
Yeah, we loved it.
As everyone knows, we had to change our song last minute.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. As everyone knows, or nobody knows, we had to change our song last minute. It was a bit stressful at first, but like obviously we all agreed with Simon on it, and he loved it. We loved it, and
I'm just trying to read their faces. I don't know why, but I'm really analyzing. It's weird.
I think Louis back then he was the master of deadpan.
No, I know, but Harry
you know what I mean?
keeps looking at Zayn the way I don't know, something. So they changed their songs last minute, and I don't know if they're
just think
crazy about what.
yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. I know. I'm
Kids.
just. I know they're.
like-
I know they're young. I know they're
Yeah.
young, but I'm trying to figure out what's going on because
I
there's a
see.
lot of in between the stuff, But that's okay. That's why I think Rachel wants us to watch this because I think we're reacting to what we're seeing, even though we're probably wrong about everything.
Well, I mean, just to that point, I think there's a good like that probably is where so much of the like people looking for things that
Right.
probably aren't there come from, because you watch young kids interact, and young kids themselves generate all kinds of conspiracies. And like, I can't tell you how many conspiracies happened in my own classroom as when I was teaching kids these age, right? They would come up with something. Oh, did you know that so-and-so, like they would just come up with these elaborate stories that just weren't true, because sometimes it's really hard to know what's actually going on. And so the easiest path is the simplest one.
Okay.
I think it paid off in the end because it was probably one of the best songs I think we've done over the weeks.
And it was a little bit different for us to do a slower song than a ballad, which is what Danny asked for as well. So we just wanted to put that in there just to show we do follow what the Dudes have to say.
Versatile, so it gave
Yeah.
us a
That
chance
one
to
was for
show
you,
that.
Danny.
So we've been going through a few of your questions this week. We've got this one from Rianne, who says, if you didn't audition for the X Factor, what would you be doing career-wise right now? Harry?
I think I'd be at college studying and working in a bakery.
So we saw that part, I think.
No?
Yeah. No.
I was going to be going to uni to do sound engineering.
Brilliant.
I was going to go to uni to do an English degree and then become a teacher.
And what about you, Liam?
I'd be in a factory building aeroplanes.
What, sorry?
A factory building aeroplanes.
Okay. We've got another question from Elaine. And Elaine says, if you couldn't bath in water, what would you bath in, Liam?
What am I back in? Oh, I don't know.
Liam.
Icing sugar.
Liam says, icing sugar. The next question is from Grace, and she says, do you think the media attention and female attention are getting to your head, Harry?
I think the media attention and the attention from the girls is... I think it's still very weird for us. So it's hard for it to go to our heads because we still see it as strange and we still
It's very weird.
we don't completely understand it. It's really strange every time it happens, so I don't think it'll go to our heads.
I think the funny thing is, as well, that we're all just normal people.
I'd just like to make a shout out to Izzy, Jess, and Viviana. And I think we've got one more question from Celia.
What is the most loving and caring thing you would ever do for a girl? Right, straight over to you, Liam.
I love these young girl questions.
Yeah.
Because they're placing themselves in the answers. What would you do for me? What would if I was that girl?
If I was your girl.
If I was your girl.
Yeah.
Let's hear the fantasies that girls are gonna have fun with now. Let's see.
I would take a girl on a romantic holiday.
Oh.
Okay, and you now?
Bring her over.
Brilliant, and Zane?
Yep, I'd probably...
Okay then, and what about you, Harry?
I think I would
Yep.
write them a song.
You'd what?
Write them a song.
Okay, ow. Write them a song then.
Well, that's the end of our video diary for this week. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope we'll be doing another one next week. Thanks for your
See you
support.
later.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary week 5.
Oh, well, where's Louis?
Live.
Where's Louis? Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I'm late, lads.
Hello.
Crying.
Last week was absolutely amazing. One of our favourite ones yet. Great song picked again by Simon.
It was a song that everybody would know. You know, it was nice to perform a song that everyone at home would be singing along to and loving. And in previous weeks, we've done songs that some people haven't known.
I think this week we want to show that we can make big improvements in a week and just keep getting better vocally and performing.
So whoever's putting these videos together is like, okay, Louis, you're in the back this time.
Yeah.
Zane, you're in the front.
You can't have Louis stealing the show all the time.
And you can't have Louis next to Harry because you guys are stealing the show. Yes. There's probably a little bit of that discussion. The seating plan isn't random.
Yeah.
Wise, because although there's people voting for us, which we appreciate, we know that nobody in the competition is safe. I mean, we saw that this weekend with Bellamy and last weekend with John.
We've got first questions from Meryl, and she wants to know if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis. Well, if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis, what do you think?
Obviously, it'd be Dustbin Man.
What?
She wants to know what if you had a superpower, what would it be?
I'd fly.
What about you, Liam?
I'd be invisible.
Yep, you already are.
Invisible.
What about you, Sam?
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be.
Would it be a bin?
What would it be? I don't know what it'd be. I don't know. Honestly.
Time travel. Has to be time travel.
No, not time travel.
Bernard's what?
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be to stay young forever.
Oh.
Peter Pan.
I want to live forever.
Eternal youth. It'd be sick.
I want to learn how to fly.
I want to live forever. Remember my name.
We're going to keep it real with a question from Kate Steele. She says, what's the strangest dream you've ever had? Harry?
I think the strangest dream I ever had was when I was about 6. I had a dream and rats bit all my toes off.
Ooh.
What about your dreams, Zane? The one with Freddy Krueger and the chainsaw?
No, let's not bring that up because it was a very traumatic time for me. My weirdest dream was when I used to watch Power Rangers.
Love it.
Yes,
When I was about 8, I had a dream that a giant Power Ranger was chasing me around.
Ooh.
It's a bit weird, but yeah.
My mum got pushed over by a pink Power
It's
Ranger.
a bit chronic as well.
The strangest dream I ever had was a reoccurring dream when I was younger. This is a true story.
Tell me.
I used to go to school, but I used to forget to put my clothes on, and I used to go naked.
Yeah, when you look down, you've got no
Yes.
trousers on, and it's horrible. So this next question is from Jem, loves One Direction.
Great name.
Thanks for the
Great
name.
name.
Thanks for the name. Now, the question was, what was your first kiss like? Now, would anybody like to answer that? Zane. Zane's really brave.
My first kiss was pretty funny. It was a bit like. Have you seen the advert where the guy has to use the yellow pages to kiss the girl? Well, the girl was really tall and I was like about 2 foot shorter than her. And we was outside, so I got like a massive brick, put it up against the wall, stood on it, so I could stand over and then I kissed her. It's pretty cool actually.
You're actually a legend.
Yeah.
We were One Direction. Thank you for watching our video.
Do you remember your first kiss, Nathan?
Yes. Ugh.
What was your first? Tell me your first kiss. I don't know if I know the story. Well, do I know the person?
No.
Oh, really? Okay.
No.
What were you 30?
Yeah. Yeah, I was 30.
Who
I was
was
12.
it?
I was 12.
Oh, before we met.
Actually-
Or just before we met, maybe, or
Yeah. If I'm honest, it happened a lot earlier than that. But
we're talking the real kiss, like the real,
Yeah.
not like kissing cousin kisses, but
yeah, no, I was 12. So
Okay.
like,
oh wow, before me.
and I don't even know where this girl is. I hope she's okay because it's a long story. But the to skip to the part that anyone cares about, she kissed me, and it came out of nowhere. I was just like, duh, okay.
Oh,
And then like, I didn't know what to do because I was like, why does that feel so good?
yeah.
I didn't understand any of it. I just was like, she was playing with, like, we were going, I don't know, we were out on the ocean, like near the ocean, just kind of playing in the rocks and stuff. And she's like holding my hand, and then I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird and new.
Oh,
And then she pulled me in and kissed me, and I was just like, what? Yeah. Felt good.
that's a beautiful story, Nathan. Thank you for sharing.
What was your first kiss like there?
My first kiss was actually with the first real girlfriend I ever had. Was in grade or 10th grade, as they say in the States, or grade 10 here in Canada. I won't say her name. Lovely gal.
Oh, I know who
We
it is.
yeah, I know. We walked home, and I walked her to her house. It was sort of on my way home, but her house was first, so walked her to her door area. I think it was her door. And this is weird. That was our first. It's weird how you decide that we're going to be dating now. Like, we're dating, and we had a kiss before the announcement of us dating, but now we're boyfriend girlfriend. And I was 15 at the time, and maybe 14 because it was the beginning of the school year, turning 15 that year. Anyway, so the point, 14 at the time, almost 15. And anyway, so I go in, I kiss her, and our lips are locked, and I knew. Because now I'm, in the mid-teens. I knew this was not. This is a kiss. You got to kiss this girl. This is not a. I've seen enough movies and teen dramas to know that you don't just go. So I opened the mouth, and she opened up her mouth, and they're like, "Well, next I got to shove the tongue in there because that's what you're supposed to do. You got a French kiss." Someone, blah, blah, our tongues wrapping around each other, and everything was fantastic. Probably did that for about 2 minutes. All right, we'll end it there, Nathan. I think it's a good place to end it. We'll finish it off next. We'll finish the last half next episode. We're just under halfway through. So this is part 1, folks. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of our examination of these young lads and the video diaries and the discussions it elicits to ourselves, Nathan and Ryan.
Stay tuned for part 2.